Can't take it no more. We're fired up. Can't take it no more. We're fired up. Can't take it no more. We're fired up. Can't take it no more. Yeah! We're having fun today. We're having fun today. So let's
Get up, everybody get up.
Okay, we're getting up because we're going to get our blood pumping because we're going to be marching today. Guys, like Stand the Man said, my name is Yvette Luna. I'm with Ocean State Action, who's a proud member of Rhode Island Jobs with Justice. Yeah! And now that I'm giving kudos to Jobs with Justice, I just want 3 hip hip hooray for Rachel Miller, Rosalina, Monica, and the many endless volunteers that worked vigorously today to make, or over the past few weeks, to make Jobs with Justice National Conference happen in Little Rhode. So can I get hip hip hooray? Hip hip hooray! Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yeah! Okay, folks, so we're here today to pretty much march for unity. And I want to say that this is the second event that's happening this month. And we're calling this the Unity Month because we're going to be marching for unity. We're going to march to put people first in our state budget, in our economy for public and private workers, in our immigration policies. We need to make this message loud and clear. People come first. People come first. People come first. Ain't no time like
who is the Executive Director of National Jobs with Justice.
Oh, thank you. First of all, thank you for this welcome. It is thrilling to see thousands of Rhode Islanders out here today with activists and leaders from across the country from the Jobs with Justice Network. Is Jobs with Justice in the house? Yeah! We are here today standing together, united, to keep the promise to middle and working class and low-income families. It's a tremendous kickoff for our national conference and a tremendous opportunity for our network to add our voices to this struggle in a small state that has a huge fight ahead of it.
We're here to tell Governor Carcieri and a lot of other employers it's time to respect workers. Public workers who provide vital services to our communities. American workers, hardworking, playing by the rules. It's time to show some respect for workers. And we're here because it's time to take back the White House. It's time for a president who believes in workers and will restore our economy. It's time for a president who'll fight for an America that lives up to its aspirations, where you don't have to have the right connections or a big bank account to achieve your dreams.
We've worked hard with all of you and many of folks that look just like you. We've worked hard here in Rhode Island to raise the standards for janitors and immigrant low-wage workers here in Rhode Island. Just last year, at the same time last year, we were just ending a 2-day pilgrimage. It was 26 miles from those that live here in Rhode Island, from Woonsocket to East Providence. It was called the Pilgrimage for Prosperity and Promise. Prosperity that we all helped to create, and the promise that our hard work would go rewarded. So we did this pilgrimage with janitors, immigrant community members, and religious leaders here in Rhode Island. Because I think the governor needs some reminding.
Because there are a lot of promises that have to be kept. We have to keep the promise of not only a strong safety net, but a ladder of opportunity for our working families. No one supports the creation of good jobs, good new jobs, more than we do. We need to keep the promise and use our power to stop the attacks on Rhode Island working families. We talked about those crazy talk show hosts, those bitter editorial writers, even the occasional misguided politician. There were some heroes. There was some Prometheus-like behavior in this chamber. We had some heroes. We had people stand against a terrible budget this week. We had representatives and senators who literally risked the wrath of the gods of that building by standing with us. And they deserve to be thanked and thanked and thanked. And we're going to use that power to make sure they come back and they get elected and we elect more allies for them. We're going to use that power. We're going to use that power to stop attacks on anyone, but especially our children. Especially our children, and even if they look different or they talk different or they're born someplace else. In America, we educate everybody. That is one of the promises that must be kept.